Well, hey, everybody out there in Facebook land and YouTube and everybody out there, just everywhere. Hello, it's Madam again. Oh dear, hang on. Trying to get up there with my clubs or my my ginger ale. mm. Well, isn't this fun? So I'm down in my dungeon, uh, where I, you know, uh, receive my little subbies that I do enjoy. And one came today, and he likes to he likes to wear a very restrictively tight uh, cat suit, and then he has also a waist cincher that he likes to wear, and it does make him look a bit more svelte, I have to say. So, which is exciting, and he's just as darling as could be, and we did have a fun time with him today. So, it's just Oh my gosh. I think I'm back. And it was crazy. I I got out of the podcast. I um got kicked out of the podcast. It was my computer. It died. And so then it went to update itself then after that. The lighting in here is really quite terrible. Not even gonna lie, it's really quite terrible. So, but all I can do is get on the phone and just keep going and say, "Hey guys, well tonight we're going to talk about some BDSM subjects, chains versus ropes." And if you have a preference, or if you can think of a reason why chain would be better, oops, no, got it on this thing. Chain would be better over rope. Give me a shout out. You can get a hold of me at skeletonkeywitches@gmail.com. Or you can just comment in the comments, and I think I will see your comments. I hope I will see your comments. So, anyway, we'll maybe even go, roaming about the dungeon. So, I did have a little backdrop here on the swing. I got the swing all set up, I do like it. And so, you can sit down, and I got a little snuggie on here for some cushion. And so then whoa, you can swing. And it's fun. And that was the whole thing. See, when I was a kid, I used to go out with my little kitty cat, and I would sit on the swing, and I would get my best thinking done there. And so I still kind of do the same thing. The cats get up on their own now, and and they don't mind a good flogging. They think they're being pet, and I'm okay with that. And it gives me a little flogging practice. So okay, uh, today I think I like ropes better. Here's why. It's it's more just user like involvement, if you're doing rope bondage, you're really invested in it, you know what I mean. You take the time, you learn the knots, you work with the rope, and it's a good bonding thing, I think, with subs, because you're actually physically touching them and physically doing things with them. If you do chain, granted, you're still, interacting with them. You may still touch them, but it's not the same as if you, are doing rope and the rope is sliding across their skin. It's really, it's kind of erotic. So, let's see. AB rope. Uh, rope is. Let's see if I. I can't read in the comments either. I am so blurry today. Rope is more of an art, but it hurts. Well, chain is not terribly pleasant either, especially in these colder months here in Iowa. It's ridiculously cold. If you put chains around somebody's ankles, or their wrists or something, or even if it's just touching them, like the chain here on the the swing. Oh my gosh! If that thing touches you, it's just like you feel like you're never going to get warm again. So, yeah, it's not good. But chains are cool. I like the sound they make, of course, you know, and chains are I think, a bit rougher to extract yourself from. They don't stretch like rope, and so yeah, you might have a bit of a hard time getting away. So that's always nice, because rope bunnies, they live to get free, and of course, we doms live to make sure they don't. That's part of the fun. And so I'm really kind of chilly down here in the basement. So I'm gonna head upstairs with you guys, and try not to look real hard at the mess because I'm telling you what, it's just crazy around here. Mayhem Manor, really living up to its name here lately. uh, I'll be moving. So if someone is interested in a lovely river view, and if you look back at my podcast, I'm sure that there's one or two that have a little bit of mayhem manner in them. Uh, and you'd think you could imagine yourself being here, then come check it out. And I I'm really kind of, it's a melancholy time. It's like I really am ready to move on and you know enter the next phase of life, so to speak, and just have some adventure and meet new people and get out and be happy to be socializing again. COVID's kind of like old news, but granted, people still get COVID. But honestly, I don't think it's worse than a regular flu. And so it's, I think the hype has gotten to people, and maybe at first they didn't know as much about it or whatever. I think now they know everything, and it's not. I don't think people in general need to be super alarmed about it. Um, People who are at risk, who are immunocompromised, who might be at risk because their immune system is weakened, they're on medications, or they are, maybe they're expecting things like that, would perhaps make you a more likely candidate to get it. Um, but most healthy people don't have to worry about dying from it. And maybe you'll get it, maybe you'll be sick for, maybe you'll be really sick, but you'll get well, you'll be fine because you were healthy to start with. And it's not common for people who are healthy to start with to decline, like, and die because of COVID. So, that being said, don't send me your hate mail because a family member's passed away of COVID. I'm already very sorry to hear that, and I don't ever wish that upon anyone. I don't take it lightly, but if you really examine the facts, I think that you'll all come to the same conclusion that it's basically like the flu. It always was, and there's some sort of ulterior motive at work here. I'm pretty sure. That being said, let's move on to chain. We were talking about chain, handcuffs, handcuffs, or uh, would you go with rope, bondage? Handcuffs are very restrictive. They are very cold. They are very, they can bite in real easily. And there's always a chance you could lose the key. Oh, where did I put that key now? I like doing stuff like that to my subs. Like, I'm a key holder. So I say, now what in the heck did I do with those darn keys? And then, you find them and you go, oh, there they were. Oh, wait, yours is not here. Where did that go? Yeah, I do stuff like that. I'm kind of, no, I'm not kind of, I'm super sadistic when it comes to just kind of rattling people's cage. And it's not good, probably like with the general public. But as far as like subs go, it's a hoot. They get this worried look and they say to me, so what are you gonna do to me? And they get that little whiny voice, well, what are you gonna do to me when I'm there? And I say, well, you know, once you have gained admission, then you'll be submitting to Madam, and whatever she requests, you will perform or do, or you will go there or talk to them or whatever, um, whatever it is that Madam desires. Um, Sometimes it's fix my wiring, and sometimes it's rub my feet, you know, take me to the grocery store. I hate driving. And if I can get someone else to drive me, I'm totally happy with that. Yeah, I just don't dig driving at all. Not anymore. I don't know. It's something about it. I could go, years and not drive. But I think I'm going to be driving soon. So it's okay. I'm ready. I drove a little Hemi truck around the other day. It was a Dodge. It was a Dodge Hemi, and it was so cute and so sporty and so nice and so me. But yeah, I'm just waiting for funding, and it'll come. I just have to wait. So things happen not in my time, but in divine time, and that's a good thing for all of us to remember. If things seem to be stalled out and they're not going forward like you'd like, think of it as an opportunity to get yourself ready for the things that are coming. And then when they do come, you're going to be uber ready for that stuff. Think of it as a prep time, preparation time. So let's see. Let's see. Lately, after after seminars of heavy. Oh, so okay. I'm starting to get female appearance. Any tips to? I'm having a hard time reading this. Here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Such a heavy play, starting to get back pain afterwards. Okay. Yes, I do have. I do have some advice regarding that. When you can try different positions. Sometimes you can do like a sideline position that's better, or you can just there's different ones. Sometimes like swings are good. um, you can either be the one on the swing or the one not on the swing, the one on the ground. Either way, I think it'd be a little bit more conducive to not having back pain. Also, work on your core musculature. I'm talking planks, I'm talking jumping jacks, I'm talking bird dogs, and all that fun stuff. Work on those core muscles. That is the only thing that holds your low back in place. The core muscles strengthen and stabilize the lumbar spine, and you have to keep them in shape. And in order to do so, we have to do these core building exercises. Things like planking and bird dogs and all that. And you can Google core building exercises, and it'll give you probably a whole list of things. So uh, try that and see how that goes for you. I I tell the story of the marriage that I saved, as a doctor of chiropractic. That and this is totally fictional, folks. But I always imagine that one of my patients came in, low back pain. He started, he Sam just came in, but anyway, came. He came. His friend said, "Well, go to the chiropractor," because he had stopped having sex with his wife, and she was getting growly and nasty with him and stuff, and he wasn't really feeling very good either because he was in all this pain. So his friend said, "Go to the chiropractor." And the chiropractor, adjusts him, and the next day he feels just, a lot better, 100%, almost 100% better. And so, in a couple days after that, he starts to notice his wife again, and she's been over putting a casserole on the stove, and he's about ready to give her a good old, you know, spanking. So anyway, he's feeling frisky and she's feeling happy, and the divorce is off now. They're not getting divorced, so I probably saved their marriage. But I don't know, that's a really a fictional story, and but you never know what happens. You adjust people, you release them into the universe, and whatever happens. It could be something that's really wonderful. It could be a little not as wonderful and maybe take more time. But the body has amazing absolutely awe-inspiring recuperative properties to it. And you can heal from the most horrific wounds. And the power that, heals the body is going to take care of it. And granted, if your problem is not chiropractic oriented, um, then you probably need to see the ND. If you need your appendix out, chiropractic's not going to help that, you know. But if you maybe just were having some digestive issues, or something like that, and maybe it was, before you had any real trouble, then you could maybe see a chiropractor and get some help. Tinctures, though, back to tinctures. um, the Hey, Josh, I'm glad to see you. I'm having a hard time reading. It's just too small. I don't have my glasses on. But yeah, the tincture that I made of bee balm and lemon is not too bad at tasting, and it's good for your digestion and stuff. So I've been kind of taking that like once a day and tincturing. Tincture, try it today. It's pretty easy, and I think anyone can do it. You just take like your fresh herbs or whatever that you were gonna try and imbibe the properties of, and then you put it in a mason jar full of alcohol, like good grain alcohol. Though, get good stuff like good vodka or, you know, Everclear or something. But make sure it's good alcohol, and then you leave it for like 30 days under the sink or whatever, and you take it out after and you strain it and bottle it, and there you go, bada bing. And it's good and good to go. And who doesn't like alcohol? Not kidding. But it has to be the good stuff for sure. I'm talking Grey Goose or something like that, but I was kind of in a pinch this time. So it might not have been quite as good, but it was still pretty good stuff. So anyway, oh Lord in heaven help me. It's been a heck of a day today. Uh oh, you're welcome. You're very welcome. And yeah, get out there and start planking. I plank myself, just whenever I'm thinking about it, because you really can't do it. I mean, you can do it too much, but it'd take a lot, I think. And so just start out with like 30 seconds. If you can just plank for 30 seconds, and then maybe rest for a few minutes, and then try again, and see if you can, end up maybe planking for a couple minutes or more, so yeah, give that a try and see how it goes. um anyway, I'm just looking at shadows on the wall because I'm down here in this creepy creepy basement, man. So but um what did I do today? I was packing stuff because I'm moving. So yeah, I'm sure the word will get out soon that I'm moving. And my house is for sale if anybody wants to come check it out and buy it. I'm selling 98% of what I own. I'm the whole house and everything, the house, the contents. I really, really yearn to get away from here and go see the world or go see the country. There's plenty of places I haven't been yet. Um, yes, I am leaving. I am going to be leaving here, and I think it's time. The house was my mom's. It was her dream, not mine, and I think it's time for me to get out there and just travel around a little bit if I have a chance. And I'm looking for a chiropractic job in Iowa. So if any of you out there are chiropractors and you need an associate, I would be happy to come and help you. Or if you're looking at having some surgery or a baby, give me a call because I did that for many, many years. And then teaching at Palmer, I was still a fill in. I would go for, whoever wasn't there that day and take care of their students and patients. And I did that quite a bit too. So I have a lot of diverse experience in many offices, and I think it helps me do the fill in. And I like it. I like to meet people. I like to help people. I like to be in new places and learn new things and see new parks and rec places and yeah, stuff like that. So uh, I'm including. Oh, I'm leaving. Yeah, well, I think so. Yeah, because I'm gonna go where the work is. I should have done that when I graduated from college. Really didn't feel like I was at liberty to do so, and but I do now. And there's, I mean, if I sell all the contents, sell the house, it'll be fine, and I'll have enough to kind of make a little nest egg for when I'm really old, and I can live off my pay. That's no problem, and I'd like to just jet out of here someday soon, and go where the palm trees sway, and it's never cold, and people wear flip flops everywhere. It sounds ideal, doesn't it? Sounds good to me. So, anyway, that's what I'm shooting for because it's just too darn cold here in Iowa. Really, really can't hardly stand it. So, and it's partially my fibromyalgia. So, anybody out there with fibromyalgia, pop in and say hi and let me know. Is your is your bank account up to 10 yet? So anyway, uh, anybody celebrate 420 today? Just checking. Oh my. Um, I think I've exhausted all the possibilities of rope versus chain. Chain is cold and unforgiving. Rope is soft and pliable and could be even warm. and and on that note, I would like to tell you guys about Monday's podcast. It's Mondays is Ask Madam, and literally you can ask Madam any question you'd like. I know it sounds funny because, like, a lot of people want to prepare for stuff like this. Nope, not me. Right off the top of your head, you know, you ask it and I'll answer it if I can. And if I can't, I will Google it for you. So it just is a little fun thing to do. And I love sharing knowledge with people, the things that I've learned in life or, facts and stuff. My father he had a head full of useless facts. Oh, but he was great. He was a devil at Trivial Pursuit. Could never beat him. So um, I don't think anybody tried super hard. Oh golly. So anyway, let's see. Okay. Just checking the comments. And since it's on my phone tonight, I'm gonna cut short, I think, and wish everyone a wonderful day and tomorrow, a wonderful Thursday, and wish that everyone would have some good health and some good people around you to make life's little things seem as little as they really are. So you guys are great, and I just want to say to one and all, blessed be. Good night.